It's a lot of colorless lands for my liking, but that's fine. And ugly Battlefield Forge, also not to my liking. Forgot about this anime song in Castlevania. It's a little loud. It's better. Did not keep a one-lander. Yeah, Symphony of the Night has a great soundtrack, and I feel like it's very on theme with our vampire theme we got going on tonight, between Blood Tithe Harvester and the Renfield sponsorship. What a more fitting way than a little bit of Castlevania music. I'm playing Jund. 3 mana red and 6. 3 mana war crime. I'm gonna start saying that. 3 mana war crime. I think I should just play Antanya. Hopefully they plus Ren, and then they go to fetch. I get them with the Aven Mindcensor. They don't have a removal spell, then I can untap Field of Ruin plus Ghost Core to them and attack Ren. That's like magical fantasy land, but I want to live in that fantasy land. You played that into my Field of Ruin? Some people, man, have no respect. I think I have to let this thing hit me. Because if I Field of Ruin this, and then I Path to Exile Ragavan with the Plains, then they can pick up the Urza Saga again. I'm just gonna let this thing hit me. Unfortunately. Why did I let a Ragavan hit me? Why did I do that? I just lost the game because the Ragavan hit me. One day you'll learn, Dingo. Death Touch 2 players. Oh, they already had Urza Saga. They didn't plus Ren. Yep. Oh, maybe we have a chance now that they didn't plus Ren. They can attack Ren, then Ghost Core to them also. A bad player for life, yeah, maybe. It's in the name. Wow, they got Basic Mountain. I shouldn't have Ghost Cored them. Now they're gonna bolt my fucking thing, aren't they? Please don't bolt my thing. I just got an aneurysm. Oh my god. I like slightly missed sequence and it cost me everything. What did it cost? Everything. I was more astonished by the fact that they got a basic. Basic Mountain of all things. I mean, to be fair, they should have had us this game anyways if they remembered to plus the Ren. I'm discarding both of these. So useless. How many Ragavans do you have? I feel like I've killed so many. That was the third Ragavan. Maybe there's a chance. They have 2 active Urza Sagas. I don't think there's a chance. They didn't play... Did they play land that turn? I don't remember. I need to draw a Fury. Even in decks that don't play Fury, I need to draw a Fury. Sash is not going to be good enough. Yep. I guess no Shadow Spear, which is kind of surprising, or that means they drew it. At least we can take it solace in knowing that they do in fact have more Urza Sagas. We just jump. I don't think this thick Sash is going to make a single ounce of difference. New Ren feels neutered. Well, yeah, it's standard. Compared to a modern card. They intentionally, like, neutered it. I'm gonna scoop if I don't draw anything relevant. Alright, I'm scooping. I'm scooping. We died. This deck does play Fury. I didn't even look at this deck very closely. More Solitudes, more Furies. Give me Loran, give me Wear Tear. I guess Brotherhood's End's fine. Aether Vial, by the way. I'm gonna hate this Aether Vial every single time I draw it. I'm just gonna make fun of it. Yeah, maybe we can put Aether Vial on 11 and Vial and Kozilek. I guess I take Sanctifier also. I don't even know what to side out. What's bad here? Nothing? Ragavan maybe is just like not gonna get in against Ren. My entire deck is bad against Ren. 3 Stoneforge Mystic. Do you think that's a scientific number? I'm cutting these Aether Vials. I'd like to believe that's a scientific number. We need a colorless elemental. That'd be kind of cool. Thalia. Thalia is just very strong against them, though. At least delays Ren a turn. I think overall Thalia is going to be good against them, even though it does get pinged. Maybe I do just cut Thalia and just, like, run a bunch of hate bears instead. Even Mindcensor at least has flash. But yeah, I feel like Thalia is going to be a bad draw more often than not. Etron should have an elemental. That'd be sweet. Like, remember that Soul Cycle where they had, like, Soul of New Phyrexia? Rust Elemental, 4 mana artifact creature, 4/4 flying. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice an artifact other than Rust Elemental. If you can't tap it, you lose 4 life. Soul of New Phyrexia was a commander nuke when Commander first came out. Something tells me that Rust Elemental got a little bit power crypt. Chat, what would you call a colorless elemental that would be on the same, like, wavelength of grief, endurance, etc.? Have to be an emotion. Dumb. Misogyny. I don't know about that one. Fuck you, Ren. I hate you and everything you stand for. Soulless, that'd be a good one. Big fan of Soulless. Emptiness. Creates 3 Power Stone tokens on ETB. Numbness for the Linkin Park memes. Stop it. I can't cast 2 white spells. Thanks, Melee. Been having really good starts to these challenges lately. No, we've just been, like, dying at the end, which is kind of sad, but, you know. Them's the beats. Why do you have basic mount? Oh my god. Keep thinking about this basic mountain tilting. Dying in the end like a praying mantis. Well, that's how they replicate. I guess I'm replicating L's at the end. Like 3 in a row. After going 4-0. We're still playing the challenge. We're 2-0 right now. Oh, you motherfucker. I hate you! This is just reminding me why I never played Taxes. They didn't even care about my Stoneforge. They're like, whatever, I'm gonna bolt it anyways. I'm gonna have that Kaldra. And they had the Haywire Might? Okay. Good to know that the Kaldra was never sticking around. Cat Jesus go. Just a reminder, you don't need to finish the league. Probably go into like X2. So I usually like to give decks a chance. Maybe, you know, 1 or 2, or more than 2, like 2-3 matches. Give them a chance to impress me. Impress me! Do something cool! It's like me poking a fish outside of the fishbowl, like, do something cool. It's like, I can't breathe. How it feels to play Taxes. Need format without fury. You know, it wouldn't be a dingo stream if I didn't draw the awkward tap land when I need to untap to cast an elemental on the following turn. Alright. We're done here. The old awkward Inspiring Vantage. Hey, good timing. Only one match left. I'm fuming. Gobstoppers are disgusting. These pops, C tier, just because I like chewing on the center of them. Sweet tarts, D tier. For the fruit stripes, there's so many candies here. Sweet tarts, D tier. Orange slices, also D tier. Fun dip. When I was a child, I used to fling the powder at other people like it was pocket sand. A tier. We're going pocket sand, A tier. What kind of deck plays Giganta? Giver Runes. Jawbreakers, A tier. Just because the Ed, Ed, and Eddie nostalgia. What are these? Are those the thin mints? I think these are mints. Chocolate mints, A tier. I actually like junior mints. Call me a hypocrite. Call me whatever you want to call me. I like junior mints. I assume those are mints because I don't know what those are. Dude, gobstoppers just have a disgusting flavor. They taste so artificial to me. But like at least jawbreakers just taste like sugar, and that's it. They are mints? Alright, cool. I want to play Leonin Arbiter. I guess I'm just gonna play Leonin Arbiter. Change my mind. Let me snooze this ad. I'm doing something very important. Lifesaver gummies, S tier. Ring pops, A tier. If you had a ring pop as a kid, you were ballin'. If you just wore a ring pop, hey, are you dumb? I misspelled dumb. I'll see myself out. If you had a ring pop as a kid and you were walking around school with a ring pop, you felt like a baller. Alright, Three Musketeers, B tier. It's fine. Twizzlers, A tier. Jolly Ranchers, at one point in my life, I was hopelessly addicted to Jolly Ranchers, but not the grape one. If there was no grape one, I would put it in S. Because there's the grape one, I'll put it in A. I'll fight you next time? Whoa. There needs to be no fist fighting about stupid candy. Swedish Fish, S tier. Tootsie Roll, like a C tier. Along with a Tootsie Pop. Swedish Fish are goated. I agree. Swedish Fish are good. My poor opponent just doesn't even realize how unimportant this is. Alright, so this is the, what's the stupid chocolate coconut candy bar that everybody hates? I forget what it's called. These mounds? I thought these were, oh yeah, these are mounds. Now, I'm gonna hit you, Almond Joy mounds. I'm gonna hit you with a controversial one. Nobody likes Almond Joys or mounds. I'm built different. S tier. Oh no, Mark's gonna kill me. Oh no, Mark. Unfollow, unsub, unblocked? It's an acquired taste, see? Also, my mom would like only eat Almond Joys, and that would be the only candy she would buy. So I had to learn to love Almond Joys. They're alright. They're alright. What a fucking hipster. I didn't realize this was going to create so much anger. Oh, these stupid candy necklaces, D tier. Hate that shit. I used to eat them and then wear the string. Like a peasant. Apparently from my candy takes. Candy bracelets, the worst. Hate them. Terrible. Those are the best. Razzles? I give it like a B tier. They would be higher, but they would get stuck in my teeth. They're like way too chewy for what they actually were worth. So give that one a meh tier. Crunch, S. Candy cigarettes, I've never had them. My opponent conceded out of rage because I'm just sitting here making a candy tier list instead of playing with them. So I've never had one of these cigarettes. with the sugar in them. But smoking's not cool, kids. D tier. Kit Kat, S tier. Honestly, Kit Kat, probably my favorite candy bar. I'll give Kit Kat the #1 spot for now. Fast food tier list next. We can do a fast food tier list after this. Why is Lifesaver S? I like Lifesaver gummies. Smarties. Add a row below. Smarties. It's going in its own tier because they're that bad. I fucking despise Smarties. It's going in a tier of its own. I don't know what they're playing. That's some next level hate right there. Good. Smarties deserve to be hated on. Canadian Smarties, A tier. US Smarties, F tier. Literal chop. Kids used to... When I went to elementary school, I would watch kids crush bags of Smarties and then snort the powder. F tier. I wish I was joking about that, by the way. Yeah, that's a nice headache. Has to be a West Coast thing. I think that was just a US thing. Very American thing to do. I didn't even finish sideboarding. No! York, A tier. I like mint chocolate. Mint chocolate is an acquired taste for sure. But if you freeze a York peppermint patty and then you eat it, you're like, yeah, it's pretty good. Snorting sugar does sound American. See? It even sounds American. I have a friend who snorted most of the candies on that list with a $100 bill. Dots. S tier. Heaps. Heaps. Heaps are a good one. I'm going to put this in a tier of its own. Above this. I'm going to call it microwaved peeps. Because if you microwave a peep, oh boy, does it get large. And honestly, it's just a marshmallow. Peeps are just a marshmallow with sugar. But microwaving a peep, hilarious. Will never not be funny. So it's going in between A and B. Or A and S. I think I'm dead, by the way. Alright. We'll just yield until here so we can continue our candy tier list. Cookie dough. S tier. Best movie candy, hands down. I'll put that like next to Kit Kat. Cookie dough, fantastic. Starburst. Oh, okay. Are we talking red Starburst? Yellow Starburst? Pink Starburst? Because there's Starburst and then there's the orange Starburst. And as long as you don't get the orange one... Are they killing me? They're killing me. Alright, you win. Now this is a league match. This is a league match, so we're not very focused. I don't think I want this Thalia. Alright. Starburst. I'll put it in A tier. It would be S tier if the orange one didn't exist, but alas, the orange one is in most Starburst bags. Reese's. S tier. Hands down, what are the better candies? Fruit Gushers. S tier. Not bad. The orange one's the best. Wow, I didn't know Mark had such opinions. I don't know if I could ever look at Mark the same after this. Fruit Gushers. Good. Lemon Heads. C. They're about as average as they come. They like try to be something that they're not, which is a good candy. Forge Tender. Sure. We're doing a candy tier list. Airheads. I'll give them A, depending on the flavor. There was that one mystery flavor that was like the white airhead. That one was the best. Yes, Mercurio, try and keep up. This is very important business. Lab. Lab. Donkula. So, let me attack him. That was all the flavors mixed together. That one's the best. Whatever the mystery flavor was, big fan. These Dum Dums, I'll give them B. They're a little bit better than Tootsie Pops. Hershey's Kisses, they're A. They're fine. Sour Patch Watermelon, that's going in like C tier. Watermelon, not my favorite candy flavor. Another Cat Jesus. Alright, let's attack and then play second Cat Jesus. You know none of them? I've eaten probably every candy on this list at least once. I think there's like 2 of them I didn't know. Snickers, it's about as good as Three Musketeer. I'll give it a B. Twix, goated. Twix up there. S tier. Twix, good candy. Nerds, D. They're just like tiny small. You know what? I'll give them a C. They had like a nice sour aftertaste, but the initial taste of a nerd. My list. Best of luck, Tweak. Teak. 2 win-ins. I might still get in on breakers even if I lose. There's not very many players. Oh, good. Good. My favorite, Mill. Oh, yes, how much I enjoy Mill. Just love playing against it. Every time I see a crab, I just think of DT and it just really just calms my blood and doesn't make it boil at all. Oh, I'm gonna get him so good with this Aven Mindcensor. I can't wait. Yup. The bird's the word. Bird's the word. Ah. This is the second time that's happened today. Should be illegal. Fatal pushing the Thalia, and not the bird. Must have another answer to the bird. That's why I don't play Aven Mindcensor. It always disappoints me. Stupid 2-1 bird wizard. Stupid, ugly, 2-1. Get out of here, crab. Surely they get nothing off this Path to Exile, right? Okay. Surely they get nothing off this Field of Ruin also, right? This game's good. Bloodtide Harvester's fucking great. If you went to Vegas and you came back with Hedron crabs, oh no. Might want to visit a doctor. It was all a hoax to double archive trap me down to 0 cards. Maybe I need to go see a doctor for this premature balding. Alright, up to 65 cards. Man, Aven Mindcensor are so bad. With Goryo's Vengeance just for Mill. Aven Mindcensor just... It's not been doing it for me today. It's been such a disappointment. Can't crack it. Stone Rain you. I guess I could just bolt the crab. I don't think it really matters. I'm just gonna pat the crab. Yeah, Jesus, though. That's a good card. That's a hell of a card. It's Sophie. Probably like quintuple the clock. I believe in the Aether Vial. Don't keep this hand, chat. It's not worth it. Do as I say, not as I do. They milled so many lands. Alright, just gotta not draw the Kozilek. At least it's not the Kozilek. Yeah, live by your words, die by your actions. If you never speak or do anything, then you're fine. You live in a current state of existential crisis then, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. 14 cards. No Kozilek? Alright, Kozilek safe. I could discard Kozilek to hand size when I draw it right here. Solitude. I wish I had an Ephemerate mana. It's totally true. Makes sense. See, I'm like your therapist, Steve. I might as well Ghost Quarter that at some point. If I don't draw a white source, I'm going to Ghost Quarter that. If I draw a white source, I might like Ephemerate Solitude. Much less yelling. You're going to make me mill 4? Every turn that passes, I'm getting closer and closer to drawing that Kozilek. I'm also going to take this file up to 3, I think. And then just like Aven Mindcensor Stone Rain. Quote unquote Stone Rain anyways. Never lucky. Kozilek. Even Mindcensor so bad. Kozilek. I'm just getting highly unlucky. I don't know actually at this point. Am I getting highly unlucky? Because I'm pretty sure I'm just going to die to this Tasha's now. Tasha's going to hit my Kozilek, so I can't win. The entire point of that play was to cut him off of 4 mana so I couldn't flash back to Tasha's. Did they just not do it? I'm confused. I don't know, I might be able to top it with 2 losses. Not sure. They just didn't do it. Now I'm just confused. There's the Kozilek. Wait, what? I don't understand what just happened. So instead of flashing back the Tasha's, they cast one from their hand instead? Guess that's what's just happened. Better cut him off a black mana here. What'd you say? How'd you dunk on DT? You're the best Magic player I know, so if you're losing, it's obviously because of luck. See? You understand. DT's just like, he's just kind of there. He exists. Kozilek, by the way. Last game of the challenge, we played against Dredge, and we beat Dredge with 4 copies of Leyline. Liliana is a relic of the past. I know it hurts to hear it. Liliana was so 2 years ago. If you want to play an Edict effect, I recommend Shieldred's Edict. I quit Magic 4 years ago. Well, that explains a lot. Yeah, Liliana unfortunately got super power crypt. I wonder what their plan is here. Jun's good. Actually, Jun's not bad at all. As long as you play all the Modern Horizons 2 cards. Old Jun is bad, yeah. Yeah, Ren and 6 like bullied so many things out of the format. I'm actually gonna start taking this up. Even there's that Kozilek doing Kozilek things. Oh, I forgot. I was just like, oh shit, the prelim. Oh no! Would like my stuff to stop lagging. That'd be nice. Apparently, we don't do that here. It's just maxing out my CPU. I can't wait for this computer upgrade, chat. It's gonna make my life so much easier. What goes Serum Visions go in 2023? What goes Strike It Rich after Serum Visions in 2023? Is this Storm? I'm gonna dunk on him with a Thalia. I genuinely think Harvester's better than Dothy. That card carried the shit out of me. Grape shotting my Thalia. Sure. It is Storm. Harvester, Blood Tithe Harvester. Why are we back to Ley Lines since we took out Dothy? Without Dothy, you need more Graveyard Hate. I should do here. Let me just Spyro. Let's dump Solitude Aether Vial. Our opponent's like, alright, let's try Q and Storm in 2023, and then the first deck they run into is the Thalia deck, and they're like, never mind. You know what? Maybe Storm belongs back on the shelf collecting dust. Give Spile too hard. Too difficult. I give up. Are they killing me? At Past in Flames? I'm dead. Tormod's Crypt. That the Exile probably isn't great. Aven Mindcensor's fine because of gifts. I'm gonna say I don't want Solitude, but I do want Fury. Yeah, Kozilek's more castable. The downside of Kozilek is that when you get Tasha's, it's only 10 CMC instead of 15. I still prefer Emrakul. I think Emrakul's better. My eyes are starting to burn again. Keep this. Decks with Fury in them, so I not mind being worse against Tasha's. Yeah, I agree. Decks with Fury in it usually beat Mill. So, I guess if you're Elementals, you're a little bit slow, but you're still pretty good. Because you have a massive piles of endurances. Everyone gets an endurance. Podcasting goes like in 2023 Modern. Look, I didn't make this decision. I think Emrakul's way better. Sanctifier, I've changed. The Surge of Sadness card made me change. I don't remember what it's called. It's called Surge of Sadness because it makes me so fucking sad. Oh, chat, good news. The sponsor segment of the stream is over. Van's back. Late night. Hell yeah. Let me get these out of here. Thanks, Universal Studios, for supporting the stream. Welcome back, Spike. I play the land. Thank you, Van. Yeah, I have a new schedule now. Exclamation mark schedule if you want to check it out. I still needs to be tweaked a little bit, but I'm going to stick to that schedule. More or less. I think I go Sanctifier. Me when the L are awkward. Big, thanks for the prime. Welcome back for the 4 months. Appreciate that, Big. I was really playing the long game. I added in Blood Tithe Harvester just to get the movie sponsorship. You figured me out. I gotta die. Through a Thalia and a Sanctifier. Seems unlikely. Oh. That's a lot of goblins. Want to learn how to do a fucking infinite? Light punch. Medium punch. Save me, cat Jesus. All in time for April Fools. That's right. Argue rich for no value. Right? Land? No land, only Ragavan. Can't believe Sanctifier is actually just this good against Storm. Crazy. As they say, oh, that's really good. I didn't know they were running Fire Ice. I played around Fire Ice. Had I thought about them having Fire Ice? I don't know why this Storm deck would be playing Fire Ice, but I guess now I know. Goblin Electromancer. I think I just start shoving it with the Fury. And maybe the Sanctifier. Probably not the Sanctifier. I'll start shoving it with the Fury. Master left in the challenge. 11. Got some time. If I get a 1 each turn, I mean, I'm eating 2 goblins a turn. They only have 8 goblins, so I'm going to hit for 6 and then 4. Then 2. I don't know if they could have won. I don't think they could have. Would have taken a lot of damage, though. Passive Flames Consider. Classic. Should the Passive Flames double consider. I want to Stone Rain them off of one of their mana sources, probably. Stone Rain them off of a red source. I'm going to Stone Rain myself, too, but that's fine. Hey, no problem. What's up, Hotashi? Work. It's the grind. Speaking of which, I need to re-up my sub goal. 500. Rematch Hotashi plus 24-hour stream. Forgot to re-up my sub goal. Hotashi coming in here reminded me. I've literally been grinding Elden Ring PvP. It's actually mad fun. Create a sub goal overlay. I was thinking about it, but it's like kind of clunky. I wouldn't know where to put it, so I just leave it on the subscribe button. If you click on the subscribe button, you'll see like the sub goal. The game does need rollback, I agree. There's some laggy motherfuckers out there. Just be rubber banded left and right. It's mad fun though. The Storm player is like fighting their heart out right now. I'm gonna bin their win conditions if they show me win conditions. Like Grape Shot, I'm binning. The Goblin thing, I'm binning. Just gonna give them mana, cards, whatever they want. Win conditions, go. Win conditions though, gotta go. Can't let them have that. We're about to be a top 8 gamer here. Maybe we should just scoop chat, or should we go for the Dream Crush? The 7-0? 7-0 or scoop? Alright, I'm gonna bin who in the graveyard? Otawara in the graveyard, Lightning Bolt in the graveyard. 7-0 for the clout, for the content. I just binned a Lightning Bolt and they got another Lightning Bolt. Is that what happened? Yep. Turn 10 Aether Vial. I'm finally gonna play it. Did I have a reason to hold it in my hand that long? No, not really. I just felt embarrassed to play it. I can hardcast everything. It's just kind of embarrassing, you know? I do have to start taking it up for Kozilek, you're right. How could I forget? Tech needs Yorion. No blood tokens in this deck. Alrighty, go. Surge of Sag. That'd be a good emote. I should make that. It'd be easier if the card had like a face that I could like make it sad. What is there out? I don't know. Burning me slowly, maybe. Oh, why didn't I just vial that? I'm stupid. I should have just vialed it in. If I vialed it, I could have equipped it this turn. I just forgot I had vial because I was paying so little attention to it. Did I play any other games besides Magic? Yeah, I play. Well, obviously, I like fighting games. I usually just keep up with games like the Souls-like games. I enjoy a lot. I keep up with fighting games pretty proactively. I think mostly those. Like, there's some FPSs I like. I'm probably gonna play Counter-Strike 2 when Counter-Strike 2 comes out. Make the emote a single white pip. I used to play a lot of Valorant back in the day, but my Valorant days are over. I'm washed. I hate that Valorant was my first FPS, because I think I would have liked mouse and keyboard FPSs a lot more if I didn't start on Valorant. I never played the original CS, but I'm gonna play CS2. The only thing I did play in the original CS was I played the 1v1 servers. Yeah, I played CSGO 1v1 servers, but I never actually played like games of CSGO. Boy. Seven, 9, 10, 11. Hmm. Gotta do some blocking here. I'm pretty lucky with that draw. Oh, I guess I'm just dead, huh? I forgot that they could block that with Sanctifier. Oh shit. I'm just dead. I got fucked up. Alright, well, I gotta kill this. I draw blocker. Let's go, blocker. I pick WoW back up. My issue with WoW is that you just like can't play WoW casually. There's a really good video essay about it, but you can't really play WoW casually because you start inhibiting other players trying to grind these dungeons, because you kind of have to min-max your character to be a valuable asset when it comes to completing dungeons and raids. Know exactly which video you're talking about? Yeah, it was a good video. I even take the Brotherhood Zen for the goblins. I could also take a Ratchet Bomb for the goblins. Got a couple of Ragsters. Yeah, why it's rude to suck at World of Warcraft. That was the video. Keep. We're talking about classic, modern, or both, just WoW in general. It pretty much goes for any, like, hardcore MMO. Never punished, I guess. I don't think I have the time to, like, get super hardcore into WoW, so I would just never really commit to it. If I'm not planning on committing to it, it's kind of a waste of time, to a degree. It's dead. I think it was better to bolt that than play the Thalia, but I'm not 100% sure. Red, red. Ritual, splice, ritual. Ritual. Ritual, goblins. Manamorphose, whoa. Alright. Best of luck. Wow. Gifts and given. Alright. What a nutty draw. I can give them. I could probably bin anything relevant. I can't do anything about this hand, right? I got to give them Warrens and Pass and Flame. So if I give them the mana, then they go Ritual, Ritual. That's they're up to 6. They can. Is that right? They're up to 6. And they spend 5. Are they 1 short? I'm like pretty confident they're 1 short. Huff's crushed up Smarties. Thanks, Big. I have a good one. Best of luck at your RCQ. Ghost Quarter, Aether Vial, go. I'm not gonna lie, I figured you just meant he's gonna go get on a train. That's what I took that as. This is bolt this thing. It is evil and shall not run wild amongst our lands. Get out of here, DRC. Let's put a Ragavan into play, and then we can put it in a Leonin Arbiter and Ghost Quarter. Scooping to the Ragavan off the Aether Vial. Stoneforge Mystic, so beautiful. Can't believe we scooped already. Get out of here, Aven Mindcensor. I just hate you. You're not. It's not like you're bad. It's not a you problem. It's a me problem. Me being the reason that you can't be in the deck because I hate you. From a couple of Ragavans. I think they're a Lava Dart deck of some sort, or Breach deck of some sort. It's not you. It's me. I don't like you because like for the late game. Honestly, I was talking mad trash about this red-white list. And I still think it's bad, but somehow we're 3-1. You like the Grand Prix Stoneforge? That is a hot take. That's the one I got a whole, like, 3 playsets of when I thought they were going to unban Stoneforge Mystic. And then they did, and I was like, yes! Victory! Yes, Saucy Pioneer brew for me once Mom comes out. I'm down. I should have shocked that in. Or just played Lightning Bolt, or played Mountain for Lightning Bolt. That was a mistake. Sprite Dragoon. No, I sure was right about them being a prowess deck. I think Prismatic Ending here plays around them having mutagenic growth, which I'm all about. Take a Vial to 10 for Kozilek. All in the day's work. I'm gonna get me a Sword Fire and Ice. They don't remand me. You still any emotes done? Maybe. I still haven't heard back from the artist that Hotashi referred to me. Hotashi. I have to let you know, Salt. I know she's been without internet forever. Doesn't mean I can't blame you. I think I'm just gonna Solitude this and kill it. Okay, Jesus. Show them the light. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this. And to pay the 2. Or killed us, one of the two. They paid the 2. Damn, that was such a bait. They paid the 2, and they didn't even need to. They get to play Thalia and then equip it with a sword immediately, which is nice. Gonna have that as a blocker against Giganta. Thalia, sword, combine. I don't know if I can answer this without their one Sacred Foundry, which is now gone. I could path to Giganta, or I could just like attack them, deal 2 damage to it, then Fury. I think there is many roads that lead to Rome here. I guess they have pending off of Giganta still, which is something I didn't consider. I could have path or pending off of it. 50. Manamorphose. Underworld Breach. Path to Exile. Man, they get to Path to Exile this, and then they get to like bobble a million times. What a tilt. They get to bobble 3 times. They can gas this Bright Dragon too. These are the times where I think, what went wrong? And I remembered. My opponent drew Breach. Will the Moose get the Banhammer? Probably never. Giganta's a very fair card. Mutagenic growth? No! I'm pathing Giganta no matter what. Five, 10, that's 14, right? I just did. Dome you. Double strike, dome you again. I didn't expect the 4-1 with this pile. It was pretty bad. I didn't think any of this part was... I don't think any part of this deck was particularly good.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.